What's up YouTube, it's your boy Sean. We're back with another video. Today we got part 3 of the comic book haul series. Right now we got this huge box. It's very big for what's in it. It should be a short video. I've been waiting for this surprise for a very long time. It's been over a month. I ordered it over a month ago. And it took a long time to get here due to the virus and things like that. But it's here now. Let's crack it open. Let's see what we got. But before we do that, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And now let's get into this. Oh man, a treasure chest. Let's see what we got here. It's very good packaging, I can say that much. Yeah. Holy crap. Oh wait. Holy crap. This is freaking awesome. This is freaking awesome. Let's crack this bad boy open. Let's see what we got. I feel like I should have more in this box because it's so big. I'm gonna dig through this like a kid for a second. I'll be right back. All right, so coming out of here, we got a plastic covering thing. Pulling this bad boy out of the plastic. Before Watchmen, this bad boy, I fell in love with this series. Well, really I fell in love with the series last year, but I first learned of the series years ago. I think it was back in 2008 when the first Watchmen movie came out. I really liked that movie. I was pretty young back then. I didn't quite understand it totally. But last year's show brought it back to the forefront of my mind, and that show was done so well. I fell in love with, like I said, I fell in love with the series all over again, and I just had to know more about every character and everything about the series. So I went back and I read some of the comics online. I watched different videos on YouTube. I learned more about the Watchmen series, Dr. Manhattan, Silk Spectre, everyone just learned more about them. And I said, well, what omnibus do we have out there? And this is the one I found before Watchmen, and this is about everything that happened from each character's perspective before Watchmen. So I don't know how far back, but before the time the Watchmen series starts, it goes through you know, their different life and how they became who they are, right? What their life experiences were, you know, Rorschach, Dr. Manhattan, Silk Spectre, etc., etc. And each series is a different person, and it kind of just walks through them individually. And I'm most excited about Dr. Manhattan. He's my favorite, so can't wait to see what this is about. I'm sure there has to be some other omnibus around the Watchmen series. I'm sure there's omnibus around the actual series, not before Watchmen. I plan to pick those up too. I just have to find them and get them in. But now that's enough about the actual series. Let's actually crack open this bad boy and see what this looks like. All right, so cracking open the omnibus here, we have, wow, inside here, the dust jacket here, we have pictures of the different characters. We have Rorschach, the comedian, Silk Spectre, Dr. Manhattan, Night Owl, Ozymandias, and others as well. This looks like, what's his name? I think it was Mr. Money or Mr. Dollars. I think that was his name. I think that's who that is. So, like I was saying, we have, you know, the first cover pages here, just kind of a glossary here, just kind of saying, you know, talking through what's the different pages. Looks like there's over 1,000 pages in this book, in this omnibus here, which is absolutely crazy to me. That's a lot. That's a lot of freaking pages. I'm not sure if that's like the typical omnibus size, but 1,000 pages is a lot. I believe that this may be a little bit bigger than the average omnibus, but hey, that's just me. I don't know. So coming in here first, we have the Minutemen. I think that's going to be the first section we have here. Kind of, you know, some pictures here, just kind of showing what we have. The different characters of the Minutemen. Looking at this art style, I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of it, but I mean, it's okay. So coming into this second piece, we have Silk Spectre. We have her story. Looks like there's some princesses here. Looks like she was a very athletic, happy girl. Uh-oh, things go wrong here. I'm not sure what this is about. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Just kind of jumping through here. We have the comedian. Would love to see what the comedian was doing. No spoilers about the actual story, but if you know the story, you know why I would want to know what the comedian's doing. Coming through here, we have just a few pictures. I'm not trying to spoil anything. Here we have Dr. Manhattan, which is the part that I want to see the most. Looks like Dr. Manhattan, he's roaming around doing some other things. Then, oh, it looks like we jump back to the Minutemen. So is this thing gonna jump around maybe? I don't know. We have Silk Spectre again. Maybe this goes in an order, like of chronological time, like by year, or I don't know. We have Night Owl here. The second one I can't wait to see is can't wait to read is Ozymandias. We have Ozymandias here. I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of how they drew Ozymandias here in this comic. He looks kind of weird to me. I don't know. But moving along, we have Rorschach, which is another one I can't wait to read. Rorschach's one of the more complex, more interesting characters of the series. We jump back into Dr. Manhattan. And I won't spend too much time on this, but it looks like we're just jumping back and forth through different characters. I'm assuming here, because they jump back and forth based on time and chronological order. And then here in the back, we have looks like we have a gallery, if I can find it. I saw it earlier. And back here in the back, we have the gallery. It's just a bunch of different pictures of different characters. Looks like some concept art, you know, how they created the different drawings of everyone. Got the comedian, Dollar Bill, Hooded Justice, Captain Metropolis, Silhouette, Night Owl, Mothman, and more. Looks really, really cool. And lastly, here in the back, we have the biographies, which is pretty cool. Oh, okay, looks like we have different characters back here on the back side of the dust jacket. We have Night Owl, we have Silk Spectre, we have Silhouette, the comedian, Dollar Bill, Hooded Justice, Mothman, and Captain Metropolis at the very end here. So overall, this omnibus is really, really dope. Like, I'm really excited to jump into this. I rate this a 10 out of 10. I don't know much about the story or what's happening, but it looks like it makes sense. Some of the things I'm not, some of the drawings, I would like for them to be a little bit different, but it may be because my mind is tainted from the show and how the show looked. I don't really like how some of the people were drawn, but either way, I'm sure the story is great. So like I said, I can't wait to get into this. Let me know what you all think about this Before Watchmen Omnibus. Do you have it? Have you read it? Tell me what do you think? Would you want to read something like this? Would you like for me to do a giveaway of some type of omnibus like this? I think I may do that at 500 subscribers. Let me know. But until then, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because at 1,000 subscribers, we're going to be doing a giveaway. It won't be right now, it's not going to be an omnibus. It's going to be a really dope statue. I'm not going to reveal it just yet until we get closer to the number. But probably at 500 subscribers, I may do a giveaway, something like this. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. And until next time, y'all be safe, y'all be good. And I hope y'all had a good holiday. Until next time, peace.